Good morning. It's Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday. It's Friday, February 17th, 2023. Friday to Saturday, right? So it's rainy, cloudy, rainy here in New York on this Friday morning. It's very syncing with the Saturn energy. Sun Saturn conjunction yesterday was a little hard, a little tough for me. My reflection on it is like, to me, Saturn always, I think of Saturn as this old man living in the mountain, at the top of the mountain, in his temple. He is the old Shifu master, like martial art master, and he trains everybody. You go there, right? It's like an old Chinese kung fu movie kind of energy. And yesterday, I thought of this, like, I used to take Qigong and Tai Chi classes, especially when I was in acupuncture school. We had to take it every week, when we were taking it. And we had to learn all the steps and sequence of movements and patterns and arm movements and stuff. And we practiced it again and again, and I thought I got it. But there was a test happening like yesterday. That's how I felt. And then I miss a step, and then I would go like, holy shit, I thought I mastered that already. I practiced that and I thought I mastered that. But then, the master catches it and said, no, Nami, you're doing it again. Do it, practice it, get back to your disciplined practice, and you gotta face it, and you have to work harder. That's how I felt, by meaning that the little tiny things triggered me and I reacted the same way. I thought I had changed myself through my own daily practice of my own spiritual practice and meditation and all of that, and but then little tiny thing can trigger that old structure. Saturn is the structure, old habitual patterns of thoughts, patterns of emotions, patterns of reactions. And Saturn is dense and like that's the structure. So it's not that easy to break that old pattern, right? But I feel like that was the energy that I witnessed, that I have to work harder. No, 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 no. I thought I changed, but Saturn tests us. Saturn tests us to say, do you think you mastered that already? Here you go. There's another life lessons, and see if you can, treat this problem differently. Like Saturn is watching us right now from that top of the mountain, and I hope that you're feeling okay. You are up for it, up for that challenge, right? Because Saturn's intention is always to make us grow and make us mature, right? And it tests us, but Saturn always gives us rewards as well. So the harder that we do that work, we shall receive that good rewards. I'm not saying that to work hard to receive the rewards, because that's not the essence of spiritual practice. Even philosophy of yoga teaches us that don't seek the fruits of our action, right? The action itself is the fruits. It's nothing that we're not going to do the hard work to get something, to achieve anything, right? To that's the ego wanting that. But we have to let go of that ego, and we have to just devote ourselves in the practice itself, because the beauty, because that practice itself is the essential meaningful part about our own spiritual growth and evolution. So that energy is present. It's still present. So today, moon will be with Pluto later on tonight. around midnight in Eastern time, New York time. So that's gonna be a little challenging energy, I'm sure. You know, Pluto and Moon together at 29 degrees of critical degree, especially right before the new moon, right? Moon is getting darker and darker, getting prepared for the new moon that's happening on Sunday night and into Monday early morning. This is a very important time right now, especially the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, right? The few days ago, Venus Neptune conjunction, Sun Saturn conjunction. Today Mercury is in sextile with Jupiter, so this Mercury can help us to pull us away from that little densey, heavy, stuck energy, very close to that past old energy, right? Because of that habitual structural nature that Saturn can pull us into the dense heavy space where we feel stuck. But this Neptune, this Mercury is talking with Jupiter, new awareness, and Mercury in Aquarius. Aquarius energy is the futuristic energy. Aquarius energy does not like to be stuck in the past. It's innovative, it's futuristic, and our mind can go to that direction, and we have to go to that direction, so we have to choose to go there, right? Sometimes this heavy stuck Saturn energy can kind of drown us, right? Can suck us in. And then if you feel that way, just take a nap or sleep longer. That's what I did. It took me a little, I try to shake myself off, but some kind of an energy entity that was like stuck with me, I could not shake it off. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to bed, because this, and then sleep is like the number one healer, right? So when you wake up, you're like, oh, why was I there? Like, why was I feeling sucky like that yesterday? And it's just like a brand new world. So sleep, you know, if you feel stuck, just sleep, and don't feel bad about sleeping or resting. Don't feel bad about anything too, right? Sometimes when we go there, we feel like, oh, I'm not doing the thing that I'm supposed to do, this and that. And if you don't feel like doing it, it's okay not to do it. Be easy and gentle for you. That's the most important thing. But with Sun Saturn conjunction, this is the energy we can use to stay focused on the important energy to important work. And I was just thinking, the High Priestess I just saw. Yes, we want to tap in, and not run into the escapism or not going into procrastination. I have certain emails that I have to send that I've been, you know, that it's been haunting in my head. Sometimes I have this is my bad habit, you know, when it comes to like I have to do it, it's so hard for me to do. It's like I can never do artwork for how you call that? You know, somebody asks you to do this work for them. Even when it comes to my art piece painting, if there is any sense of I must or I have to, when that energy comes in, I just can't do it. I just want to escape. I have to get out of that Eight of Swords. I have to kind of run out of that. But then again, I have to, right? I must and shoulds and have to is a bit of an energy related to Saturn, right? It's like rules and regulations, and this is you must do, and the justice, and you have to follow the rules, and ever free spirit might not resonate with that energy, and that's totally fine and okay too. I think if you don't feel like doing what you think you're supposed to do, then don't do it, right? Don't feel bad about anything. That's what I want to say. And then we have to focus on, we'll see what the cards says for today's energy. What we have to focus on, Two of Wands reversed. We want to be really clear on where we want to go, and what's the energy that what's the thing that we can do to make that starting of a fire. Two of Wands is the reflection of this pure root energy of that fire of passion, desire, life force energy, right? What sparks us, what moves us forward. What is that fire for you? What is your love? What is that you feel like you feel joy about? What is that energy that you want to follow and create? She in this deck, he is creating a fire. He's starting a fire. Two of Wands is really that kind of energy. We want to keep that energy big, keep our awareness big, right? In Rider's deck is the deck that this king is holding onto a glove at the top of his castle, and then it's like, you know, the whole world is in your hand. Whole universe is in lies within you. You are the center of the universe, and you are that center of that sacred, you hold that sacred fire within you. The fire is the force of life, beat of life. What do you want to use your life for? You know, we didn't come here to worry, we didn't come here to fear, we did not come here to struggle and battle anything. We came here to enjoy life, and we came here to love, right? So what is the energy that you really, it's essential to you today? We want to be clear of that essence of love, essence of your fire. And Page of Pentacle is with us, so we want to, you know, we want to shake off the seriousness a little bit. We want to like shake it off, because that's not truly aligned with our soul's nature. Our souls are here to play, to have fun, this life is an adventure, it's an exploration. We're not here to stay stuck. There is beauty here. There are so many things that we can be grateful for, and we want to be grateful not just because of this counting on blessing. Oh, I have this, I have that, I have this, I have that. All those things are based on material reality. I want this gratitude practice to be of, I am grateful just because I am. Just because I am grateful, because I am alive here, I am here. That's the blessing. It does not matter what we have, who we have, what is happening in our lives, what is happening in the world. Does not necessarily matter, right? From that bigger perspective, from the cosmic perspective, it is a blessing. True blessing to be alive and to experience this human life in this form of, you know. And the Fool card is the back of the deck. We are starting a brand new journey. The journey is starting, right? This new moon, there's like a big Pisces energy, so strong, big Piscean energy, but we want to use this energy to connect to something bigger and greater, the spirit realm. Talk to angels, talk to fairies, talk to aliens, talk to like crazy energy a little bit, like shake off the Saturn energy, because Saturn energy can stuck us, like, and pull us down, right? Pluto energy, heavy. But today, when Moon and Pluto coming together, so we want to choose to stay in a safe cocoon space a little bit. Moon, Pluto, 29 degrees. Can create drama, can be a little bit of this hidden you know, secrets, like sudden enemies or burst of energy, anger, or like anything can happen a little bit. So over this weekend, and we are under the dark moon phase too, preparing for the Pisces new moon, but it's very, energy is foggy, energy is a little dark in a way, right? We have to move through this dark phase like we are in the womb of the mother universe, so we can, you know, let go, shed skin, and we can die and reborn within the womb. But also we want to stay connected to our magic and spirit and what's most essential and important to us, which is that higher truth that lies within us, right? Which is that godly energy that lies within us, and stay connected to that sacred flame. And then let's find our lives as a sacred ritual, you know, sacred prayer. We can find each movement, each words that we put out as our prayers. That's what I'm trying to practice today, especially after that gunky, heavy Saturnian energy, the pool of Saturn that I got sucked into a little bit. Now coming back to that dedicated devotional practice to connect, to stay connected to that spirit realm, right? We belong there, not to the drama of this earthly plane, right? We need that balance between heaven and earth. Thank you very much for listening. Wishing you a happy day. Love and peace. Thank you.